Hi there, it's Alphon Woods, and we're here today because Taylor finally released her own version of Fearless. Alright, so this is the tracklist, and I decided that I could not go through like 27 tracks in one sitting and react to them. So what I did was last night I listened to the original version of Fearless on my own, following this very same tracklist, like in the same order. And in this video we're going to react to the From the Vault songs. So yeah, we're reacting to tracks 21 to 26. We already know Mr. Perfectly Fine and You All Over Me. I posted reactions to those songs, so I'll leave like the links in the description. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, since I listened to Fearless for the very first time yesterday, I'm going to spend a couple of minutes talking about my first impression, and you can go here if you want to skip it. At first I was a bit worried because from tracks 1 to 4 or 5, like from Fearless to Hey Stephen, except for Love Story, I wasn't really convinced by the songs. But then I really liked You Belong With Me. I know that was a single, but I never listened to it. And then we have Breathe, Tell Me Why, You're Not Sorry, The Way I Loved You, and Forever and Always, which I think are basically the best songs in the album. Like that's like the strongest section. After that we got The Best Day and Change, which are the last tracks from the Stardust edition, I believe. And then we got Jump Then Fall, Untouchable, Forever and Always, piano version, Coming with the Rain, Superstar, The Other Side of the Door, and Today Was a Fairy Tale, which are mostly from the platinum version. I thought those tracks were just okay. Maybe it's cause I was a bit tired cause I had already gone through a lot of songs and I wasn't physically able to pay a lot of attention, so I'm sure some of them will grow on me with time. Forever and Always piano version was cute though. So at this moment, my favorite track on this album is definitely Breathe. It just captivated me from the very first second and it just kept getting better. I love the harmonies, the string sections. Okay, let's begin. So the first song we're going to listen is You All Over Me, which you already know. If you want to see my first reaction, you can click here. Let's give it another listen. I'm excited to listen to it because I haven't done that since I reacted to it. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Reminds me of you. Change where it's been. Reminds me of me. Knows too
My favorite part,
long and wasted time, lost tears.
This song sounds so clear, like in comparison to the songs I heard yesterday, because they were recorded back in 27, 28. So I think it's great we now have this more polished version of Fearless.
Meant to be, so I lied and I cried. Still got you all over me.
I realized that something she does a lot in this album is begin the last chorus with very few instrumentation and with new lyrics that match the bridge, and maybe at the middle of the chorus build up and then have like a long outro. I remember when I first listened to this song and thought, does it mean it was not good enough to make the cut? But I actually like it more than maybe half of the songs in the album, like the original version. Now it's time for Mr. Perfectly Fine, which I reacted to 2 days ago. You can see the card here. Honestly, this has been in my head since I listened to it. Let's go. Jack Antonoff produced this. I knew it the moment I heard that guitar. Like, I sometimes forget that I got into Taylor Swift in 2018 because I decided to listen to Reputation since Jack Antonoff had produced it, and Melodrama is my favorite album.
Mr. Here to Stay takes everything in me just to get up each day, but it's wonderful to see at the right time, baby. I've been missed,
Misery.
since you were good.
That still gets me. Like the alliteration in Miss Misery.
Thought you might be different than the rest. I guess you're all
Did she lie?
I've been picking up my heart,
He's been picking up her.
I've been misery.
Backing vocals. And this verse right here might be my favorite part.
So dignified in your
Well-pressed suit.
so far above
Not feeling anything. Her vocals there.
such a shame, 'cause I was miss here to stay.
It's such a shame I'm moving on.
Mr. Too Late.
Tell him. Key change. Hello. I still messed it up. Surround you. Happiness, misery. Tell me you will never go away. I think I like this more than You All Over Me. Okay, so now we're getting into the really new songs. This one is called We Were Happy and it's produced by Jack Antonoff, so let's see. It's a ballad. The cello.
Along the street,
It's giving me Soon You'll Get Better vibes. Am I the only one?
we
Oh.
were happy
So she's not saying we were happy in a good way.
back when I deserved it.
She really misses this person. Switch up.
When it was good, baby, laughed in the dark, talking about your daddy's farm. We were
She's been so descriptive and I love it. It feels so intimate.
sorta how I feel right now.
I just find it cute. She shares all these memories. Strings?
When it was good,
It's
no
built in.
one
I'm
could
like,
touch the
there's
way
a kick
we
drum.
laughed in the dark. Oh, I hate those voices telling me
I love this bridge, y'all.
give me choices, and that's what these tears. No one could touch
And
the
C
way
switches it up in the middle of the
laughed
chorus
in the
again.
dark, talking about you.
And now an
we
outro.
were happy.
Oh, but it's a quiet one.
Oh.
I really liked it. So yeah, that's another really nostalgic Taylor song. The storyline is simple, but it's well produced and overall it works. Just because of how vulnerable she presents herself. Okay, so let's move on to That's When featuring Keith Urban, if I'm saying that right. This is different. It reminds me a bit of August.
And you said that's when I wake up in the morning, that's when.
Okay,
Did you wrong, made mistakes.
he has a good tone.
Through all of this.
Okay, so he's playing the role of the other guy, like they're both like making a part, like as if they were together.
Fears and I said leave those all in our past.
And that's when I'll be waiting at the front gate, that's when.
This break reminds me of August too.
Ryan. And that's when you were waiting at the front gate, that's when. Yeah.
Come through backing vocals.
That's when I miss you. That's when.
Alright, so yeah, basically a song about having doubts about a relationship and needing some space, but then realizing that they are the one you want and you eventually talk about it and fortunately come back together. I don't think it was as strong as the other songs, but still a good song and better than a lot of the original tracklist. Alright, we got 2 more songs left, and this one is called Don't You. Are those flutes?
I knew I'd run into you somewhere.
It sounds different sonically from the rest of the album.
I heard she's
Okay, so he's got a new girl now.
but don't you miss me if you don't want me again.
Period? Why would he do that?
Much I
Descending bass line, I love that. Interesting percussion.
My heart knows what the truth is. I swore
Really atmospheric vocal production.
know how much I feel. I love you still. So I walk out of here tonight. Try to go on with my life. See you again. Don't you?
That's a smooth transition. I thought the chorus would be more explosive.
If you don't want me, I love you still. So what
It was a really pretty song, and it sounded really fresh within the track list. Lyrically, it's pretty straightforward. She's like, yeah, I didn't get over you really, I'm still working on it, but if you go and say you miss me too, that's not helpful. Okay, so the very last track is Bye Bye Baby. Let's see. Ooh.
I can't. Bye bye, baby.
It's definitely intentional. She decided to place this song as the closing track given the title.
And back to your hesitation. I was so sure of it.
That's sad.
Feels like I'm becoming a part of your pain.
I like when breakup songs talk about the present, like this is the time we are saying goodbye to each other, and as the song goes on, I'm letting you go. Because it really keeps you focused on the storyline. It feels like you're living it at the same time as Taylor.
There's so much that I can't touch. You're all I want. Flipping through my hands, and I'm so
Another descending bassline, I think.
bye bye.
Can we talk about how many layers there are in the production?
Bye bye, baby.
Alright, I didn't expect that.
Bye bye, baby.
I love the piano in the background.
Bye, baby.
Alright, so yeah, that's her saying goodbye to this guy and also the whole Fearless era. So my favorite tracks were Mr. Perfectly Fine and We Were Happy. I like You All Over Me and Don't You quite a lot too. But I could find something to like in every song. I don't think there are any weak songs here, which is impressive given the fact that these were scrapped. What I need you guys to do is tell me in the comments what differences have you spotted between the original version and this new version of Fearless, like in the songs that were already out, because I still have to listen to this new version from track 1 to 20. Did Jurk Antonov also produce those? And talking about him, he did a great job adding brand new tracks to an album that was already out and had its own sound. So overall, I think we've been fed, and I'm really looking forward to the next re-recording, which might be 1989, since there's a snippet of Wildest Dreams in like a movie trailer. So do you think that will be her next project? Either way, I'll be here and I will post my reactions, so don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching the whole video. You can check these other Taylor Swift videos in my channel. You can follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. And that's all for now. It feels weird not posting a Taylor Swift video next week. Anyway, see you next time.